Rain drummed against the cafe windows softly. Taryn Elise Whitlow wiped down tables methodically. Her worn apron held memories of countless conversations. The small coffee shop felt warmer tonight. Steam rose from fresh brewed coffee cups peacefully. Another quiet evening, she whispered to herself. A confused elderly couple entered, speaking rapid Italian. Taryn's eyes lit up with genuine warmth. She approached them with her brightest smile. "Buonasera, come posso aiutarvi stasera?" she asked. The woman's face transformed with pure relief. "Grazie mille, we are so lost here." Taryn spent 20 minutes drawing directions carefully. They left with grateful tears and hope. "You speak Italian?" asked a deep voice. Sterling Vale stood by the door silently. His expensive suit contrasted the humble cafe. Rain had soaked his perfectly styled hair. 6 languages, actually, Taryn replied with pride. People need help finding their way sometimes. Sterling ordered black coffee without looking up. His phone buzzed with urgent business calls. Taryn noticed his tense shoulders and exhaustion. She prepared his drink with extra care. The aroma filled the space between them. "Long day?" she asked softly and kindly. "Every day is long," Sterling replied coldly. His voice carried years of isolation. Taryn sensed something deeper behind his walls. She had learned to read people's hearts. Her grandmother taught her that lesson well. "Sometimes coffee helps us find peace," she offered gently. A young Japanese tourist entered looking panicked. "Sumimasen, eigo ga wakarimasen," he said desperately. Taryn immediately switched to fluent Japanese smoothly. "Daijoubu desu. Doko ni ikitai desu ka?" The man's relief was instantly visible everywhere. Sterling watched this interaction with growing fascination. The tourist needed directions to the hospital. His wife was having their first baby. Taryn not only gave perfect directions clearly, she also called a taxi for him. "Congratulations on your new family blessing," she said. The man bowed deeply with grateful tears. Sterling studied Taryn with newfound interest and curiosity. "How did you learn all those languages?" "Books from the library," she answered simply. "I wanted to help people feel less alone here." Her honesty struck him like lightning. 2 French students entered speaking rapidly together. They seemed frustrated about their hotel reservations. "Bonsoir, puis-je vous aider?" Taryn asked warmly. She spent 30 minutes making phone calls, finally securing them affordable accommodation for tonight. "Merci beaucoup, you saved our entire trip," they exclaimed. Sterling's coffee grew cold while he watched. Every interaction revealed Taryn's extraordinary gift for kindness. She solved problems without expecting any payment. Her joy came from helping others succeed. This concept felt completely foreign to him. A Spanish family with crying children arrived. The father looked overwhelmed and utterly defeated. "Necesitan ayuda?" Taryn asked with genuine concern. The mother explained their car broke down. They had no money for repairs tonight. Taryn called her mechanic friend immediately. "Carlos can help you tomorrow morning," she explained. "Tonight, there's a family shelter nearby available." She drew another careful map with directions. The children stopped crying and started smiling. "Gracias, Ángel," the mother whispered with tears. Sterling approached the counter with quiet determination. "I'd like to offer you a job," he said directly. Taryn looked surprised by his sudden proposition. "Managing international clients for my company globally." His voice carried unfamiliar warmth and genuine interest. "What kind of work?" Taryn asked carefully. "Helping people communicate across language barriers effectively." Sterling realized he was offering more. "Your salary would be 50 times more." Taryn's eyes widened with complete shock and disbelief. "Why me?" she asked with honest confusion. "You solve problems with your heart first," Sterling replied quietly. "I've built empires with cold logic alone." His admission surprised them both equally tonight. "Maybe I need to learn your way." Taryn accepted the position after careful consideration. Sterling's world transformed in unexpected ways daily. She attended international meetings with natural grace. Clients felt heard and valued for once. Her empathy translated beyond mere words spoken. During late-night strategy sessions together regularly, Sterling watched Taryn work her magic. She turned hostile negotiations into collaborative partnerships. "How do you do that?" he asked. "I listen to their hearts speaking," she answered simply and truthfully. Months passed as Sterling learned new lessons. Taryn showed him that profit meant nothing, not if it came from others' pain. His company's reputation improved dramatically under her influence. Employees felt valued and heard for once. One evening, Sterling found Taryn crying softly. A client's family was facing immigration reports. "We have to help them," she pleaded. Sterling's old self would have refused immediately. Instead, he hired the best immigration lawyers. "Why are you helping them?" Taryn asked. "Because you taught me something important tonight." Sterling replied with growing emotion and understanding. "Success isn't about the numbers we accumulate." His voice cracked with newfound vulnerability and truth. The family stayed in America together safely. Sterling felt something he'd never experienced before. True satisfaction came from helping others succeed. Taryn's gift had become his own transformation. Years later, their cafe chain employed multilingual staff worldwide. Every location solved problems with kindness first. Sterling and Taryn sat in that original cafe quietly. Rain drummed against the windows softly again. "You changed everything," Sterling said with gratitude. "No," Taryn replied with her warm smile. "You just learned to listen with care." She squeezed his hand with gentle affection. "Kindness was always there inside you, waiting." The elderly Italian couple returned that evening unexpectedly. "Taryn, our granddaughter speaks 6 languages now," they announced with joy and pride. "She wants to help people too." Sterling smiled at this beautiful circle of kindness. "Every language," Taryn whispered to Sterling softly, "is just another way to say love."